Yo, yo, yo. Let me tell y'all something out there. If you are not FBA, if you're not a foundational black American, don't come over here trying to tell us about our history. My history and your history ain't the same. You're not FBA. You don't know my history. You know your history. And a lot of y'all foreigners, you don't even know your own history. So before y'all try to come and step to me and my FBA brothers and sisters on my land, trying to tell me about my history, you need to check your spirit, check yourself. You don't know my history. Many of you out there, you don't even know your own history, let alone mine. And I'm talking to all non-FBA people out there who got something to say about foundational black Americans. You don't know my history because it ain't the same as yours, okay? You need to do your own homework and find out who you are, where you from. Don't think you can come to my country and try to disrespect me and my brothers and sisters, and you trying to tell me about my history? You don't know my history. Just because you got color in your skin don't mean you my brothers and sisters. Most of the nations on earth got color in their skin. It's people from India who are way blacker than me. They ain't my brothers and sisters. It's people in China way blacker than me. That don't make them my brothers and my sisters. The majority of the nations on earth have melanin. That don't mean you an Israelite. Check this out. For example, the Hamites, the real so-called Africans, you are not Negro. Shut your filthy Hamite mouth. To all the Hamites out there who got something to say about FBA, to all people out there that got something to say about FBA, if you ain't us, your history is not the same as mine. You don't know my history. Do your own homework, mind your own business. Now, to my brothers, the Negroes scattered into all nations, because that's who the Israelites are. A lot of you other so-called black people out there, you ain't Israel, you're Hamites. And that's why you come to my country and think you can run your big black mouth and talk about Negroes. I know real Africans, okay? And they ain't my brothers and sisters. Now, are some of the Gentiles out there cool? Yeah, some of them, but that's a small exception. The majority of you Gentiles, you ain't worth 2 paper clips. And you in my land running your big black mouth about my history, which you know nothing about. So-called Africans come from Ham. The Negroes don't come from Ham, although we both got melanin. I'm an Israelite, okay? I come from Shem. Many of the other nations out there are dark-skinned as well. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with my brothers and sisters. Stop coming over here to my country, which is America. I'm not an immigrant. And a lot of people out there, a lot of people are taking offense at that. You know why? Because y'all been so used for hundreds and hundreds of years for FBA to be weak, soft, loving, kind, and accepting of everybody. We ain't doing that no more. We are waking up and we realize that the United States of America belongs to us. I'm not an immigrant. This is my house. So of course I got a right to run my big black mouth when people who ain't even from my house, you think you gonna come in my house and run your damn mouth? You better go home and run your mouth if you even know where you come from. But y'all gonna stop playing with FBA. Just because you got melanin don't mean you an Israelite. Understand that. The majority of the other nations got melanin, contrary to popular belief. That don't mean that they us. They come from everybody else except us. The Negroes scattered into all nations. That's the Israelites. The Negroes come from Shem. We are Shemitic or Semitic, Shemitic, however you want to cut it. All you Hamites out there, you Hamite immigrants, I see you out there. All over the world, I see you running your big black mouth about foundational black Americans. You got the Latinas out here, the white Hispanics running their mouth about black Americans. The whole world has been running their mouth about black Americans for a long time. And you know why y'all so mad right now? Because now we running our mouth back. We ain't playing with none of you no more. Tavex to all of my Hebrew Israelites scattered into all nations. Not the Hamites, not any of you other nations out there. And there are a lot of different Hamites out there. Lots of them. Hittites, okay, Girgashites, Sabians, Egyptians. Lots of you, okay? A lot of y'all are Hamites out there running your mouth. Just because you got melanin don't make you an Israelite. And on top of that, even if you are Israelite, if you siding with the other nations over the Israelites, you're going to get the same smoke that the other nations going to get. Over here on this channel, we ain't got no love for the other nations, okay? Unless you want to cleave to the nation of Israel, you can leave. Bye-bye. Get off of my land. And you will be leaving my land. Doesn't matter how you feel about it. Doesn't matter if you like it. Everybody that ain't supposed to be in my land, which is the majority of the people in America, you ain't supposed to be here. You will be leaving one way or another, okay? One way or another, you getting up off my land. The whole world, y'all better stop playing with FBA. You getting your rude awakening right now. That's why you got these white Hispanics, white Latinos begging for black Americans to help them. Why they ain't asking Hamites to help them? Why they ain't asking black foreigners to America to help them? You know why? Because everybody, even though y'all hate us, you know it's something special about FBA. If it wasn't, you wouldn't have all these illegal immigrants begging and pleading for us to come out there and help. They ain't asking for the Hamites. They're not asking for Egyptians. They're not asking for black immigrants. They want black Americans. Did you ever take the chance? Did you ever take the time to wonder to yourself why they asking for specifically black Americans? Has that ever crossed your mind? Of course not. You're too busy being a hater, okay, of black Americans. And now y'all getting real unglued because we ain't playing with y'all no more. We ain't welcoming y'all no more. We ain't loving y'all no more. We're not accepting of everything and everybody no more. We are actually starting to become unified. And that scares the hell out of damn near every group on planet Earth. The only people who are not afraid of FBA unifying is the Israelites who've been scattered into all nations, because they know what time it is. Our brothers and sisters, although the white man will call y'all black immigrants, see, we know who you are. And to all of our brothers and sisters that scattered abroad into all the other countries, I ain't talking about y'all. You know, if you an Israelite on this channel, you know we love all 12 tribes. And no matter where the Israelites are, we got Israelites on this channel who are in other countries who come on this channel. We ain't got nothing but love for them because they Israelites. And they don't speak against FBA. But a lot of y'all do. You know why? Because deep in your heart, here's the only two options. Either you're not an Israelite, you're a black Gentile, or you a sellout Israelite who's siding with the other nations over the Israelites. Either way, we ain't dealing with you, okay? We only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel who got love for all 12 tribes. And FBA, we love all 12 tribes. And we are standing up on business right here in our homeland, like it or not. Peace.